stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
That's 3 holding penalties on one football team in a quarter and a half. That ain't funny. Rex and I have been talking about this for a long time. We got along actually quite well, but we disagreed on things. When you look at the Iran deal, I think it's terrible. I guess it was okay. I wanted to either break it or do something, and he felt a little bit differently.
I think it's great Trump's doing what he's doing. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. And I'm glad he's doing it. Even his own staff doesn't know what's going on. When he makes announcements like he's willing to sit down with North Korean leader, he doesn't go to his staff to talk about it. That's what I love about him. You know, he's an entrepreneur. That's why he didn't get along with Rex Tillerson, who sounds more like a Western gunslinger than a Treasury Secretary. Not taking anything away from Tillerson. Very bright guy. A civil engineer. That's how he started out, as a civil engineer. Then he joined Exxon. He did that in about 1975. He was a production engineer. Then he became general manager of Exxon USA. And then in 1995, he became president of Exxon in Yemen. Then he rose to become chairman and chief executive of ExxonMobil in 2006 and 2017. The guy's a bright guy. Civil engineer. He holds a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from University of Texas, Austin. Bright guy. But he would never get along with somebody like Trump. See, guys like Trump, they're different. They're entrepreneurs. Guys like Tillerson, he's in the right place at the right time, the politics and the company, he's different. Trump has used his own money. He's the entrepreneurs that built this country. The real entrepreneurs aren't the Rex Tillersons. They're entrepreneurs who take risk, use their own money, like Henry Ford. He used his own money, his own energy. He did it from nothing. Carnegie, the steel industry, look what he built. Railroads, Vanderbilt, these aren't, Rex Tillerson couldn't build a railroad. He couldn't build a steel plant. It had to be there for him. Then they put him in the place to manage it. But to build it from nothing, guys like Steve Jobs, Larry Ellison, Walter Scheer, are you kidding? These guys are builders. They're risk takers. Walter Scheer, incredible man. The fax machine, that's him. He even designed for the Polaris missile submarine. They called on him. Admiral Rickover called on him to, hey, how do we shoot these missiles? We want to use these missiles. We want to shoot them but we need to have a guided. They got to be guided with some system. These are guys who are they're incredible. And as I say, they take their own risk. They take big risks. Walter Scheer would take $1 million ready to sink it into a well. The whole $1 million. Just sink it into it. Take a risk. And how many people would take $1 million, throw it in a hole in the ground, have no idea if anything's going to come out of it? See, those are the people who built this country. Look at Steve Jobs in his garage. Pioneers. They're just different pioneers. They're not there fighting Indians and shooting, but they're pioneers. Without guys like Scheer and Jobs and Ellison and Ford and Carnegie, those are the people we need to build this country. See, Tillerson's not that way, and Trump understands that. Yes, Trump came from money, I understand that, and he got a start. But a lot of people come from money, and they fail. And they fail miserably. So, again, Tillerson, I'm not taking anything away from him, but he's not a down in the dirt and a fight and a scramble and fisticuff, let's go get it done kind of guy. I'm glad he's got rid of him. I'm glad he got rid of Cohn. Another one. That's another one. Next, who's going to be next is Mnuchin. He's got to go. Same thing. When Mnuchin and Cohn showed up at the White House, these guys aren't rough and tumble guys. These guys aren't going to get along with Trump. See, Trump needs guys like Walter Scheer and Vanderbilts and the rainmakers. These are called rainmakers. That's what he wants to surround himself with. And he's sitting in his office after a year and he says, I don't have rainmakers around me. I have guys with big fat bellies who are worth millions of dollars and they're fat cats. I want people who are hungry. See, no matter how much you give to a Vanderbilt or a Scheer or to a Ford, it's not the money. It's not the money. They never feel they're always hungry. They always want that next deal. They want to get over that next hill, see what's over there. That's a different kind of person. Cohen, he's not like that. Tillerson's not like that. Mnuchin's not like that. Everything's all set up for them. When they went to Goldman Sachs, everything's all set up. They just take a person like them and put them in a slot. So it happens to be a slot to get paid $400,000 a year, but they're just put in a slot. Don't you understand? You can't take Walter Scheer and put him in a slot. You can't take Carnegie and put him in a slot, or Vanderbilt or Steve Jobs. They don't fit in these slots. They create the slots to put people in. See, that's the difference. That's what we're missing today. And that's what people don't understand. There's going to be all kinds of criticism about Trump because of this. He should be applauded. This is his 20th firing. 20th firing. They're going to say, oh, God, the White House is in just disarray. It's a mess. No, it isn't. You should feel so good about the White House. For the first time, we have an entrepreneur in the White House. He's running it like a business. He's running it like a business. He's not going to appoint people because they're with the Democrats or this guy knows that guy or he's friends with a guy on the Hill that we need to get votes through. No, Trump's sitting there saying, I'm going to get a job done. I want risk takers around me. So I understand what he's doing. So I think we should be pretty happy he's cleaning house. So this is his 20th person. There's a lot of people that we don't know. They don't have name recognition. But 20. And I think there's going to be a lot more. And I think that's good. And I think that's healthy. I think that's healthy. And now it's time for President Trump, to start holding our federal government to the same standard that works in our successful businesses and our states. We need to force Washington to focus on the important priority of sound fiscal management required by every state where they have to balance a federal budget. It's unacceptable to think today. We just got news again today. Our budget deficit for February. Are you kidding? Increased $215 billion. You know what that means? It's increased $215 billion. That's unacceptable. As a business, this country had a net loss of $1.2 trillion in red ink. Unacceptable. $250 billion, our budget, in the hole. You know what that means when you have a budget deficit? That means you're not going to get a pay raise. That's what it means. You're not going to get overtime. That's what it means. We'll be right back after this break. Thank God to the entrepreneurs of this country.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology, it was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%, and only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron.
One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside.
Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Just think about it. Ask somebody, how many times you say, what would you do if you had $1 million? What would you do if you had $1 million? Everybody comes out with, I'm going to buy a new house, I'm going to buy a new car, I'm going to buy my sister this or my father that. Can you imagine a person with $1 million? That's all he has, the $1 million. It's a lot of money. And they're going to risk it putting down in one hole in the ground. One hole. The riskiest business in the world. See, those are the guys who built this country. See, that's what we need around the White House. I talk about him all the time, Walter Scheer. You should get his book. Get his book. Now, today, I don't know, he's got like 3,000 wells, but that's not the point. And he wasn't lucky. Bigger. And I'm not saying Rex Tillerson is not generous. Of course he is. But Rex Tillerson can't build this country. See, Rex Tillerson can't make this country great again. Let Trump get his feet on the ground. Let him get his feet. It's only been a year. You watch. He will. And he'll end up getting rid of Mnuchin, too. By the way, one more time. Walter's Way is the book. It's a word that will choke a horse. It increased by $215 billion. That is ridiculous. Now, what does that mean to you, to me? When you have a budget deficit, we spend $215 billion more than we take in. That means it has to be financed. And that's the problem. And what's really funny is they announced that this country, this government spent $215 billion more than it took in. At the same time, yesterday they announced, now remember, this is just one day after they announced the 9-year anniversary for the biggest stock market rally in history. So they announced the biggest stock market rally in history, but yet they're announcing a budget deficit for February increased by $215 billion. You talk about contradiction. It's telling you how the stock market is phony. It's telling you about this whole stock market rally, 280% since 2008, is a fake wealth effect. It's there because of manipulation, especially stock buybacks. Now, the reason that they're saying that we have spent the Congress $215 billion with a B, more than we took in tax revenues, because the tax receipts are down. Well, of course they're down. That's what happens when you have tax receipts growing by 4% a year and you have outlays of cash increasing by 7% a year. By anybody's math, that doesn't work. It's got to be the opposite. And the consequences are severe. Again, they have to be financed by borrowing or printing. And when we print, we weaken the dollar. And when we weaken the dollar, the trade deficits become even bigger. $810 billion. We're exporting $1.5 trillion. And we're importing $2.3 trillion. What are you, nuts? Do you know for 43 years, we have trade deficits running for 43 years straight. 15 trillion. What are you, nuts? Now we have a budget deficit that's going to go from $666 billion to $1 trillion. So that means what? You're so, that doesn't affect me. Oh, yes, it does. Because now the government is going to cut investments. Investments by 40%. Investments in renewable energy, in infrastructure, education. It hurts our economy. It hurts our growth. Of course it hurts. When the government spends more than it takes in, they cut. And what do they cut? Not their pay. The senators don't cut their pay. The representatives don't cut their pay. They cut R&D, research and development. That's what they do. And what does that do? That triggers a higher interest rate. Because remember, we have to also borrow money. And when we borrow money from China, they want higher rates because our dollar, because we print so much, that our dollar's so weak, they want higher yields. So that means that not only will your house payment go up on your 30-year fixed rate payment go up, but behind that, we're getting 4 more rate increases. Short-term rates. That's the rates that affects your business loan, your car loan, all those little loans. This is crazy. Remember, and when you're going to give high rates on treasuries, you're going to give 3% on treasury. That competes with our savers. Savers don't put money in the bank. And because they don't put money in the bank, they rather put money into a treasury that has a 3% yield. That means small businesses that are not public, 26,000 of them, have no place to go to borrow money. Because, see, the banks aren't offering to savers 3%. They're offering 1%. So that means you can't, small businesses, the backbone to this country, this great country, small businesses, that's where you get the good jobs. That's where you get the good lifestyles. That's where you get the overtime. They hurt. They can't add on. A restaurant who wants to rent the store next door and bust through, and he wants to add another 30 tables, and he wants to hire 2 more chefs. He can't do that. He can't do that. The dry cleaner who wants to enlarge his plant, he can't do that. Oh, this is bad. We'll be right back with some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology. It was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%. And only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron. One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside.
Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang. gang than the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com.
How do you see the world?
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles. Like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom.
Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passionate desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang, and I'm going to give you today a copy of Walter's book, Walter's Way. Now, Walter is one of a few. I think maybe he's the only one that won the Axiom Book Award. Now, as a first-time author, and amazing. His first time he read a book, read a book. That's what I'm talking about, me. First time he ever published a book, written a book, he gets the Axiom Award. That's a huge award, by the way. It's only given to real high-quality business books. And if you're looking for someone to look up to, an entrepreneur, a mentor, this is the man right here. And his life is amazing. I mean, he survived TB. He survived all kinds of betrayals, corporate betrayals, bankruptcy. He made millions. He went broke. He takes the last $1 million and he's going to take and he gambles it in one hole. He could have lost everything. He brought the fax machine to this country. I mean, just an amazing, and he doesn't do it for money. Doesn't do it for money. I mean, and the money he gives away to people is just amazing. An amazing man. So, join the gang, $39.95, and you get Walter's Way. You're going to read about a person, Walter Scheer, who is just as important, if not more important, than the Bill Gates, okay, the Vanderbilts. I mean, the fax machine, for heaven's sakes, free. You get this book free. So let's talk about why you need to join the gang. Because I tell you every day that I designed a chart that identifies buy and sell signals. And it's important. It's an important part because people, they just don't want to lose money. And most people lose money because they don't know when to get out of a stock. That's right. Almost any dope can buy a stock, and it'll go up at some point. In fact, stocks go up 70% of the time when you buy them. So how can you lose? Because you don't have anyone telling you to get out. Why? Because they have no responsibility to tell you to get out.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
So he doesn't have, he has no fiduciary to tell you to start taking profits on Micron Technology. We started investing in Micron Technology using my chart, my MV2 color-coded chart that gives me buy and sell signals. And on February 14th, you remember I said it right here in the air. Please come join the gang. Please follow me on the video stocks. And the video stocks are wonderful because I do a video of specific stocks. And you join the gang for $39.95. You get all of our programs that are under our big umbrella. But this specific program is designed for you who just don't have time to learn. Or you have time to learn, but you don't want to learn. This is for you. I just want to make money. And I don't want to do anything. I may sound silly, but a lot of people, that's what they want. And so I filled that niche, and I built a chart, and it works. Give you an example. Micron Technology, I put it on a video, and 3 times during the day, I change the video, I update it 3 times. And then during the day, I give you alerts on the stock. Maybe, hey, we better buy some more shares. Or, hey, wait a minute, remember we better get out. So we bought on February 14th. Today, the stock now is up about 45%. And today, my chart indicated the institutions, the big institutions, the big guys were taking money out. And I said to my gang, hey, let's start taking some money out. I told every one of my gang members under the video stock program today, they had an alert, you better take some money out. And the stock went down from 63.54 down to a low today of 58 to 62. So they were able to avoid that. Now it dropped 7%, but they were able to avoid the 7% drop. Because I was able to tell from my chart the institutions were pulling their money out, and now it's time for them, and I could get that message across. Now, we have some other wonderful stocks that you should be involved with. Now, we also have, again, a lot of the semiconductor stocks are doing terrific. Okay? But you've got to get into the right ones. A lot of them are already, they're gone. Now, we have Rambus. Okay? Now, that pulled back a little bit today, so we're going to have another opportunity to get in Rambus. Intel. Now, Intel, we got into Intel around $44. And today the high was around 53, and that too pulled back. That's about a gain of 20%. So we have a support area around 51.11. So we'll put a stop in there. But my point is that you're not alone. My point is the stocks that I put on that video guide you. And you know exactly what to do. You're not alone. You don't have to wonder, gee, should I do this? Should I do that? Those days are gone. I do it all for you. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. And up to 5 o'clock tonight, I'll give you Walter's Way. I have another stock that I think a lot of you will make some money on, UPS. Now, today when the market dropped 215 points, the stock did not go down. Now, that means it's stronger than the market, UPS. UPS. So tonight, I'll put that on the video. So why don't you join the gang now or before 5 o'clock so you can get the book, the free book, Walter's Way. And look, when this stock breaks out about $111, right around $109 now, this stock is going to be a wonderful stock. I think there's probably about a 10% return in this stock. So I will guide you. And guess what? Let's say there isn't. Well, you're certainly never going to lose 10% because I'll make sure that any losses that we make, they're very, very tiny, because that's the key. On 5 transactions, if you lose on 3 stocks, as long as you keep those losses so small, then the other stocks that work cover those up quickly. The problem is in this business, they let you stay in the stock, and worse, they sell your good stock so it looks good on your portfolio. Your returns look good on your portfolio. They sell the big percentage winners, and then they keep the crap, and they keep all the garbage stocks. And all of a sudden your portfolio, your 401k, is ended up with nothing but garbage. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I'm going to do UPS. Moo is too late. We're already up over 40%. Rambus if it pulls back. And I got another couple of stocks that I'm going to been looking at too in oil, a refiner. I got MRO. I'm looking at XES. But right now, I think we're going to get another pullback in this market. Everybody's been saying, oh, the pullback's over. It's an aberration. No, it's not. This market's going to pull back one more time. And I think today is the start of it. It's already down 216 points. Every time a stock market breaks, like it did, 11%, that means the market is broken. It's broken. You just don't turn around and the market all of a sudden goes back up. The institutions who make the market go up, the big guys, they don't put money back in. They don't gamble. They want to make sure. And they also want to make sure what is President Trump's policies. What are they going to be? Strong dollar, weak dollar. What's he going to do with this tariff bill? So they just don't put money in. And so a lot of this move we had already after the crash, it's moved up out of 11%. It's moved up about 7%. That can go right back down. But if you're with me, you don't have to worry. 877-600-GANG. Get your free book, Walter's Way. Sign up now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger. Micron to the upside. Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video. Do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 stocks. I'm going to do a video tonight. I'm going to do a video, and I'll continue the video on these 2 stocks. ACC, which is a REIT, apartments, and it's looking really good because the market went down 200 points. It did not go down. I'm also going to give you UPS. That's doing very, very well. And I'm also going to throw in Apple, not to buy, but I'll make sure I'll track it and make sure that you're going to be out of Apple before it collapses or before it goes down 20%. I'll make sure you're out in time. How's that? So I'll follow Apple for you, so you'll be out of that. So when it collapses, you'll feel good. You'll be out. In fact, I'll show you how to make money when it collapses by shorting it. But ACC UPS, join my gang, $39.95, and all you do is watch the video stock, be part of my video stock group, and with that, you're going to get a free book, which I'm going to, free book, Walter's Way, okay, and I'm going to our debt. That's, are you kidding? That is the biggest threat to our national security, but most people don't even know what debt is. They have no idea what national debt is. They don't even know what a deficit is. and how it affects you. Most people, I listen to it on TV. I hear Phil talk about national debt and the deficit. I don't even pay attention. It doesn't affect me at all. Oh, really? Sure does. Affects everything you eat, everything you touch, even the air you breathe. Are you kidding? Yet Congress lets our country debt expand out of proportion to our country's output, knowing we can't overcome that. When you do that, you're going to have stagnant wages. Then it causes a weak economic GDP growth. So by letting our country's debt expand out of proportion to our country's output, they know we end up with stagnant wages. We can't overcome that. They know that it makes a weak economic GDP. They don't care. In other words, when Congress knows overspending and waste puts our economic growth at risk, they don't care. They don't care. Like under Obama for 8 years, they didn't care. They caused the national debt to double. And the funniest part about that, if you remember, when Obama was running for the White House, he made a comment about Baby Bush that he wasn't patriotic because he let the national debt go up by $5 trillion. Remember that? Remember this?
$30,000 for every man, woman, and child. That's irresponsible. It's unpatriotic.
So he, instead of $5 trillion, he goes to $10 trillion. He should have been impeached. But it's our Congress, the people we put in Congress. They allow our economic growth, our productivity to be strangled because Congress allows our national debt to double. They let our national debt keep climbing. Again, we just got a report today that our deficit increased over $200 billion. So that means you can't go get part-time jobs. You can't go and ask your boss, hey, can I get some overtime this week? The answer is going to be no. That's what it kills you. It kills you. So when Obama developed and doubled to $20 trillion, oh my God, you talk about strangling our growth and our productivity. This is nuts. So then that meant when Trump took over, he had no money left for R&D, no money left for fixing infrastructure, no money left for rebuilding roads or airports or schools. That's where you get creative jobs. But when Trump got in, he had this mess. Can you imagine leaving behind? That's like you rent a house, and then you come in and take it over. You want to clean it. The guy just moved out, and he leaves on your kitchen table about $2,000 in bills he didn't pay. He gave them to you. This is what Obama did to our country. He should have been impeached. They should take all the money that he gets from us in pensions. They should take it away from him right now. This is crazy. And plus, by having this kind of debt, that means we can't respond. It's very difficult to respond to hurricanes. Look what happened when Baby Bush he couldn't even get water to the Coliseum because there's no money. There was no money. People didn't understand that. They were saying, well, how come they can't get water? Just float in by helicopter. There was no money. And then all the cuts we've had in renewable energy and education, this is terrible. So how can Congress get away with it? Because in our Constitution, our founding fathers, they failed to put any restrictions on what the government can spend. Because they thought in their minds at the time, well, that's common sense. You're not going to, like our household, Ben Franklin said, like our household, I'm not going to spend more than I take in. Why would the Congress? That's silly to put that, to put a mandate in. Nobody would spend more than they take in. That's how it ended up without a mandate. States have a mandate. Trump needs to go back, and he needs somehow to do the same thing with Congress. They have to be mandated to balance the budget, or you aren't going to get overtime. You're not going to have a good job with benefits. When you go to the store, your dollar is going to be so weak, you're going to pay $100 for a gallon of milk. That's where we're going. See, the prescription, and here's what's funny. When Cohen and Mnuchin came in, thank God Cohen is gone. Thank God Rex Tillerson is gone. When I hear the name Rex Tillerson, I see him riding on a horse going over to Sunset. Stop it. Anyways, these guys came in, Cohen and Mnuchin. They said to the president, we have a prescription to fix our illness. The deficits, we're spending more than we take in. Here's what we'll do. Listen to this stupidity. We'll cut the tax receipts we receive from the corporations by $1.4 trillion. In return, the CEOs will promise us by we'll cut our tax receipts. We'll say, don't send us in $1.4 trillion. You keep it. In turn, Cohen and Mnuchin told the president, they agreed, the CEOs, they'll take the extra profit that they make and they'll plow it back into their companies by business investment. So they'll hire more people, buy new machinery, increase productivity. All a lie. So in turn, all that's happened, that $1.4 trillion in revenues we used to get, we now don't get, and we have to go borrow it. How stupid. That's why he's got to get rid of Mnuchin. Thank God he got rid of Cohen. Because remember, they came and said the $1.4 trillion will pay for itself. It was a lie. It was a total lie. Look, Trump has made some remarkable decisions. Think about what he's done already. He had great judicial appointments. Neil Gorsuch took the place of Scalia. Deregulations that were killing our economic GDP growth. But a lot of them he can't get rid of because in those positions, in those departments, are still liberal Democrats. He can't get appointments fast enough to fill them. He cut government waste. How about the travel bans? He blocked people coming from Iran and Iraq and Libya and Sudan and Somalia and Syria and Yemen. They can't come into this country because of their history with ISIS. He's done some great things. He withdrew, just like how he withdrew from the Paris Climate Agreement. That was killing us. Our electricity was going to go up. We were about to lose 9 million jobs. 9 million jobs we were losing. And Obama didn't care about losing 9 million jobs or electricity increasing by $4 trillion because he cared about the environment. Are you kidding? Okay, here it is. Join the gang right now, 855-745. I mean, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Call now and get your book, Walter's Way, with your membership. And I'm going to start tonight with 2 stocks for you.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze